In the quiet before the dawn, I hear a distant echo call, like a memory half forgotten, still alive beneath it all. Falling slowly through the dark, like a tear that never dries. Every note becomes a question in the silence of your eyes. I was drifting through the night without a place to land or stay. Every dream was slowly fading, like it slipped too far away. Then your shadow touched my heart, like a fragile trembling light, and the world began to open in the stillness of that night. Oh, the way the silence breaks when your voice begins to rise, like a storm beneath the surface, like a truth I cannot hide. Take me where the music flows, where the broken pieces glow, in the dark and the deep, where our hidden sorrows sleep. Hold me in the falling sound, where our lost selves can be found. Through the pain, through the blue, I am still reaching for you. Every chord becomes a scar, every silence speaks your name. In the echoes of the piano, nothing ever stays the same. Like a wave that never ends, like a fire without flame, I am burning in the memory of a love I cannot tame. Feel the trembling in my hands as the melody unfolds. Every note a fragile moment, every breath a story told. Take me where the music cries, where the truth is never disguised. In the storm, in the night, where we lose and find the light. Hold me through the rising tide, through the tears we cannot hide. In the end, in the view, it was always only you. No words, just the sound, breaking open every wound. Falling, calling, reaching through the endless blue. Every heartbeat leads me back to you. Now the music starts to burn, like a page we cannot turn. All the love, all the pain flowing through me once again. In the echo of your soul, I finally become whole. Through the night, through the fire, you are all I still desire. And when the final note is gone and the silence lingers on, I will find you in the air, like a dream that's always there. In between the dark and dawn, in the place where we belong, there's a song soft and true, still becoming me and you. fading slowly somewhere inside of me. I was walking through the quiet like a stranger in my mind. Every step felt disconnected from the things I left behind. Then I felt a gentle presence, like a warmth I couldn't name. Not a voice, not a memory, but it called me just the same. In the stillness of the moment, something in me changed. You were never gone, just hidden in the silence, like a melody I almost couldn't hear. Through the dark I found a light that softly lingered and somehow led me back to here. Every tear I never noticed, every word I couldn't say, turned into a quiet river that was slowly finding way. I was holding on to shadows, I was afraid to let them go. But the more I kept on hiding, the more I needed you to show that even broken pieces can still shine. A distant chord resolving into peace. Through the noise and doubt, your presence kept on rising, the quiet truth that wouldn't leave. Choice to finally wake, so I follow where it leads me, through the echoes of before, not afraid of what is breaking, but of what I'm living for. In the music I was given, in the silence I once feared, I have found a deeper meaning in the reason you appeared. No, the light doesn't fade, even when you're far away. It remains soft and true, like a part of me, still holding you. When the last note fades, what remains? Is it silence, or something softer than that? let the questions fall away like the dust in quiet sunlight. At the ending of the day, there was peace I never noticed, hidden underneath the noise. Not in words or grand confessions, just in letting go of choice. For the first time in a while, I am not afraid. After the last note, there's a space that slowly opens, not empty, not broken, just quietly alive. In the hush of the moment, I can finally feel it, a truth without a voice that doesn't need to hide. All the things I try to hold lose their weight inside my hands, like a river moving onward without needing to understand. Every memory is softer, every shadow less defined. Not because they disappeared, but they've loosened from my mind. And I breathe without the past pulling me beneath. After the last note, there's a calm I never trusted. Now it feels like something I was meant to find. In the stillness of the ending, there's a quiet kind of healing, not a sudden change, but a gentle shift in time. Nothing to hold, nothing to prove, just the sound of being here. Softness I can keep, like a quiet understanding, moving slowly, running deep. So when the music disappears, I won't be afraid of what comes next. Because in the end, it was never silence. It was me becoming rest. Begins the way it always does, not with a sound, but with a feeling I cannot escape. To bury every trace of what we used to be, locked it deep inside a place no one could ever see. But every night it finds a way to rise up from the dark, like a ghost inside the silence, beating softly in my heart. I know I should be stronger now, but I am not. I keep falling into you again, like I never learned to let you go. Every step away just pulls me back to a place I'll never outgrow. In the echo of a broken past, in the shadow of what we knew, I am lost in every part of me that still belongs to you. Every word we left unsaid is louder than before. Every door I try to close is opening once more. I can feel you in the distance, but you're just beyond my reach. Like a truth I almost understand, but could never fully teach. I'm standing at the edge again, between the past and now. I keep falling into you again, through the silence, through the pain. Every memory becomes a wave, and I am drowning in your name. I was trying to become someone who could finally be free, but the closer that I get to light, the more you come for me. Why does love linger longer than it should? Why does time never heal what it could? So I scream into the emptiness, but your name is all I hear. Every note becomes a fracture, every breath just pulls you near. There is no escape from what we were, no release from what we knew. I am not afraid of losing you. I'm afraid I never do. So I fall again. Not forward, not away, just deeper into there is a place, there is a place between the notes where you never left. Not in sound, not in time, but somewhere I still feel you. in the choices that we made. Every step I take is slower, every breath becomes your name, like a shadow in the distance, like a soft unending flame. Time keeps moving on, but I am standing still, somewhere in the past, against my will. If I could hold you just once more in the silence, would it heal the breaking or deepen all the pain? In the echo of your voice that I never answered, you are still here, you remain. Fingers on the piano, but the melody won't stay. Every note I try to follow slowly slips away. We were almost something real, we were close enough to touch, but almost lasts forever when it still means this much. I keep searching for a moment that has already gone. If I could find you in the space between the heartbeats, would you still remember, or has it turned to dust? In the quiet after everything we never said out loud, I am still yours, even now. Just became a sound I cannot reach, a distant chord still trembling inside of me. And I would give every tomorrow just to stand inside that past, where your eyes still held me, where the moment chose to last. The music keeps on turning, and the ending plays too soon, leaving me with all the pieces of a never finished tune. So I stay where the silence stays, where you are not gone, just out of reach. Every night, without a sound, I still hear you. I saw you, not in front of me, but somewhere time forgot to close. Like a moment left unfinished. There was a light across the evening, lost and barely holding on, like the outline of a feeling that I knew but now is gone. I remember how it lingered just before it slipped away. Not a word was ever spoken, but it said all we couldn't say. And I didn't know that it would be the last time. Yesterday still lives inside me in a way I can't explain, like a shadow made of music, like a quiet kind of pain. I can almost feel you breathing in the space you used to stay, but you're only just a feeling now, the shape of yesterday. Time has moved without permission, carried everything along, but it left a fragile echo where I thought that we were strong. Every place we used to wander feels a little out of tune, like a melody that falters just before it finds the moon. I keep reaching back, but there's nothing left to hold. Yesterday still calls my name from a distance I can't cross. Every step I take away from it still feels like a loss. In the quiet after everything, where no words remain to say, you are only just a memory now, the shape of yesterday. Would I change it, or just stay a little longer? Now the music pulls me under, like a tide I can't escape. Every note becomes a mirror of the love we couldn't shape. There is beauty in the breaking, there is truth in what we knew, but the past is not a place I reach, it's a place I lost with you. So I let it stay behind me, like a dream that won't return, still alive, but out of reach, still a part of me, but never me again.